got a chance. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 18-0. And the batter now, Michael Massey. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. Going gone.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game.
Pitching for
MJ Melendez
Number 46.
steps in for the Royals.
Brent Thornton.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. See you later.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Kyle Isbell will hit next. Robert to right field. Way back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 22-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 23-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really
Pitching for the Mariners.
Man at 2nd here with 2 away.
Number 55.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Fire.
Line drive, knocks it down. On the run, throw to first. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
The batter, number 19.
You know?
Second
no
baseman,
question. So up
Michael
next, Michael Massey. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. We played 2 full. KC leads this one 24-0. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. To the right side, Pasquantino steps on first for the out.
Batting 8th, the 3rd baseman, number 7, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Dylan Moore. That one's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Arozarena hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's
left
just
fielder,
such a
number
tone
1,
setter for the game.
MJ.
It puts the other team back on their heels, and it
MJ.
instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And that one hammered back there. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Kyle Isbell now at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 27-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 28-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. Their third home run of the inning. It's 30-0. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On to inning number 4. The Royals lead it 30-0. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Gregory Santos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the fifth. The Royals are on top 30-0. Back here in Kansas City, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Randy Arozarena. Lugo back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Yeah.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. That one to first, Pasquantino. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Oh, 0-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Jonathan India. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Man at first, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Colin Snyder, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Perez.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 16.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a deep drive by Renfroe. And that one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And here is MJ Melendez.
Colin Snyder.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now, Bobby Witt Jr. ripped on a line. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
1 out, runner at second. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. In the air to left center. That's back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And now it's runners at first and second. 2 on with 1 out. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Hunter Renfroe.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. Missed inside with the curve. The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now MJ Melendez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. And it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Now,
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Robles tracks it down for the out.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Throws to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. That one ripped. That's back there. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boo. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
That one back. Out of here.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity. But in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
That one ripped left field. Back there. And it clears the stands and sails all the way to the patio. See you later.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game. So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now Victor Robles.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That one pushed foul. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible.
Impeccable command in that one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. On the ground to the left. Polanco tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Royals DH, Jonathan India. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in. The warning track. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I have so many guts, call me gutter, I'm the bread and butter. Foul cutter, walking